Hey everyone, it's Melinda, and today we're going to be doing a really cool one, sulfur. So, sulfur is a native element as well as a mineral. I actually call this one my beautiful nemesis because I'm actually allergic to sulfur. My whole life I've been allergic to sulfa medications, and I thought that, that was the gist of it. But when I was volunteering in Ecuador, we took a day to do some sightseeing and went to a local hot spring that had this mineralized mud that you rub all over your face and body, and I certainly smelt sulfur. I smelt that egg smell. And these specimens actually do have a smell as well, which is really interesting. But I didn't think anything of it. I jumped into that hot spring and covered myself full of mud and, bathed in there for goodness knows how long. And afterwards, I felt so incredibly sick. I was so tired. And apparently, I slept for just an incredible amount of hours, like 13 hours straight. And no one could wake me up. When I woke up, I definitely felt improved, but yeah, it did not connect to me that, being allergic to sulfa drugs could mean some sort of intolerance to sulfur as well. So if you have, like me, an allergy to sulfa meds, maybe just keep that in mind if you plan on going to any, like sulfuric hot springs in the future. I'll certainly keep that in mind. That was scary. 13 hours doesn't sound very long, but we were volunteering, so we had late nights and we got up early to go teach, and we had to walk like quite a while to get to our school. And they couldn't wake me up for any of that, so it was pretty intense. Yeah, keeping that in mind for the future. So crystals of sulfur consist of transparent, sometimes even translucent crystals that have an unmistakable, vibrant, super vibrant yellow color. And sometimes sulfur occurs in other minerals too. So, for example, you may know of bumblebee jasper. I recently did a whole video on jaspers. And bumblebee jasper was in there. So, check out my page or my group if you're interested to see that video or one of the many others. But bumblebee jasper has sulfur included in its makeup, and that's one of the minerals that gives it that, very typical bright yellow color in its banding. However, sulfur in its massive form, it can also be in a massive form, is usually like a pale yellow, and sometimes you'll even see like red or gray specimens, and that's just due to like impurities in its makeup. I'll start by showing you this one. It's from Italy. No more specific than that. I purchased it in Taiwan, and I'll explain why. So, sulfur crystals form near volcanic vents and fumaroles, where it sublimates from a stream of hot gases. So as hot volcanic gases rich in sulfur escape from a volcanic vent, the gases cool and sulfur is deposited around, and yellow crystals kind of grow in that vent area. So in Taiwan, I was visiting an active volcano that had beautiful fumaroles with sulfur all around them. It was really fascinating to see, and I purchased this in the gift shop. It's not a Taiwanese piece. It's from Italy, but still, it commemorates that experience. I love it. Let's see if we can get a clear shot of these crystals. There we go. See, they're quite clear up close. Very, very bright yellow. this next piece is also from Italy. It's from Argento, Sicily. And it is actual, like, well-shaped crystals. My jaw dropped when I saw this piece, and I knew it was mine for sure. So you can also find small amounts of native sulfur that form during the weathering of sulfate and sulfide minerals. It's not always due to volcanic vents. This piece is really special to me. I really love the structure of it and the sulfur crystals. It weighs literally nothing. It is so incredibly light and almost plastic-like. Really fascinating. And my husband and I also visited some fumaroles at an active volcanic site in Naples in Italy too. And this piece is from Sicily. We visited Sicily as well on our honeymoon. Really loved Sicily. So yeah, that just makes this piece a little extra special to me. Isn't that just something? There we go. My sulfur crystals. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Thank you so much again for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!